Spending money on a game only to be disappointed can be a real letdown. However, some single-player games are truly worth every penny, delivering unforgettable stories, immersive gameplay, and breathtaking worlds. Today, I'm bringing you a curated list of 20 must-play single-player games that stand out across genres and offer outstanding value. From heart-pounding action to deep narratives, these games are designed to captivate and engage. Whether you're into RPGs, action-adventures, or strategic challenges, there's something here for everyone. Let's jump in and explore games that truly deserve your investment. Red Dead Redemption 2 stands as a pinnacle of storytelling and gameplay, blending them seamlessly in a vast, open-world setting. The journey through Arthur Morgan's life as an outlaw is both emotional and gritty, showcasing deep relationships within the gang, who feel more like family than mere characters. With over 70 hours of storyline, alongside plenty of side missions, the game pulls you into a beautifully crafted, immersive world. The gunplay is exhilarating, letting you embody the true spirit of a Wild West gunslinger. Beyond missions, you can dive into activities like fishing, hunting, and gambling, adding endless ways to experience this world. Even when the story ends, RDR2 is the perfect game to unwind with, letting you explore its rich, detailed landscapes long after the main journey is over.
Strip everything we can from them.
You recognize any of them, Dutch?
Baldur's Gate 3 has redefined the RPG experience, offering unparalleled freedom that lets players truly shape their journey. With a deep character creation system and choices that have real impact, each playthrough feels uniquely personal. The beauty of this game lies in its endless possibilities. No two adventures are the same, and once you finish, you'll want to start over to discover new outcomes and story twists. Its turn-based combat, rooted in D&D mechanics, is both strategic and engaging, letting you explore diverse skill combinations. Even if you're new to this style, the game's depth and immersion make it easy to adapt. While it's an epic solo adventure, co-op mode adds another layer of excitement, making it a must-play for RPG fans who love exploration and flexibility. Ragnarök takes players on an epic journey through a richly detailed world inspired by Norse mythology, delivering a true, larger-than-life adventure. The story continues seamlessly from the previous game, propelling Kratos and Atreus toward a dramatic and fitting conclusion. This time, you encounter iconic figures like Thor and witness story arcs that delve deeper than a straightforward path of revenge. The gameplay builds on everything that made the original great, adding new weapons, skills, and abilities that make every battle exhilarating. Atreus also has his own set of upgrades, bringing fresh dynamics to combat and exploration. With diverse landscapes, intriguing dialogue, and secrets hidden across the realms, the game pulls you in for hours of immersive play. It's a brilliant blend of action and storytelling, making you want to explore every corner to savor the full experience. After the groundbreaking success of Breath of the Wild, expectations were sky-high for its sequel, and Tears of the Kingdom has delivered beyond imagination. This game takes the foundation of its predecessor and expands it in every way, with a world that's even more interactive and packed with secrets to uncover. The addition of new abilities, like crafting customizable tools and vehicles, has opened up endless gameplay possibilities, making exploration fresh and unpredictable. The story is more intimate, pulling players closer to the characters and elevating the stakes with every twist. Despite the Switch's hardware limitations, the game impressively balances performance and detail, proving once again the magic of the Zelda franchise. With a powerful narrative and innovative mechanics, Tears of the Kingdom stands as a testament to exceptional game design and storytelling. When open-world games began to feel repetitive, Ghost of Tsushima arrived as a refreshing, immersive experience set in feudal Japan. Its stunningly crafted world brings ancient Japan to life, resonating even with native Japanese audiences who praised its authenticity. Every corner of the game is filled with intriguing side quests, enemy factions, and hidden secrets, encouraging exploration. Combat is dynamic, offering various fighting styles that let players choose a strategy that suits their approach. Yet the story shines brightest, following Jin Sakai's emotional journey as he evolves into the Ghost of Tsushima. With well-developed, relatable characters and a story full of heartache and resilience, the game masterfully blends action with a poignant narrative that stays with you long after you finish. After the disappointing reception of Marvel's Avengers, Guardians of the Galaxy was largely overlooked, but this game is an absolute gem that deserves a chance. Playing as Star-Lord, you lead the iconic crew, Gamora, Drax, Groot, and Rocket, on a wild spacefaring adventure filled with humor, heart, and action. Unlike the MCU, this story offers a fresh, standalone narrative that delivers a unique take on the Guardians, packed with charm and hilarious banter. The gameplay starts simple, but grows as you unlock new moves and abilities, keeping things interesting. With cinematic moments seamlessly blending into the action, you're always in control during the game's most epic scenes. Exploration is rewarded, as the game's universe is packed with secrets and collectibles that add to its replay value. With its memorable story, lovable characters, and solid action, Guardians of the Galaxy is a thrilling ride that fans shouldn't miss.
Are you kidding me? That was too close. You okay, Groot? Well, we're fine.
Devil May Cry 5 brings Dante and Nero back in style, with the addition of a mysterious new character, V, right as Earth faces a demonic invasion. True to the series' roots, the story and cutscenes are packed with over-the-top moments and don't take themselves too seriously, keeping things fun and lighthearted. The real star here is the gameplay, with each character offering a unique arsenal of weapons, abilities, and devil trigger moves that make combat exhilarating. In a gaming landscape filled with roguelikes and souls-likes, DMC5 stands out for its focus on stylish combos and a rewarding, straightforward progression system. Powered by the RE engine, the game's visuals are stunning, making every battle as visually impressive as it is action-packed. It's one of the most replayable and enjoyable action games in recent years, and a must-play for fans of high-energy combat and intense gameplay. Black Myth, Wukong captivated players with its stunning depiction of Chinese mythology, becoming an instant success upon release. The game's world is filled with beauty and depth, blending elements of fantasy and folklore with a captivating narrative. Its visuals are breathtaking, pulling players right into the legendary journey of the Monkey King. The gameplay offers a balanced mix of action and challenge, reminiscent of God of War's intensity, paired with the unforgiving nature of Souls-like games. Mastering the combat is rewarding, allowing you to fully embody the strength and agility of Wukong. With around 20 hours of content and epic boss battles, the game is a memorable experience, striking a perfect balance between complexity and accessibility. It's a refreshing take on the action genre and a standout title that celebrates Chinese mythology in a powerful way. Alan Wake 2 stands out as one of the most innovative horror games in recent years, especially impressive considering the recent successes in the genre. Continuing Alan's twisted journey, the story dives deeper into his attempts to escape the suffocating darkness he's been trapped in, with new layers of psychological horror and suspense. The game's photorealistic visuals create an atmosphere thick with tension, immersing players fully in Alan's unpredictable world. While it gives you tools to defend yourself, you're never truly safe, as the environment constantly shifts, keeping you on edge. With its captivating, twist-filled narrative, Sam Lake once again delivers a story that pulls you in and challenges your sense of reality. Unlike many horror games relying on jump scares, Alan Wake 2 employs a third-person perspective and leans into atmospheric dread, making each moment feel eerie and impactful. This is a game that deserves more attention, and horror fans owe it to themselves to experience it firsthand. Elden Ring continues the legacy of From Software, solidifying their dominance in the Souls-like genre with a game that redefines player freedom. From customizing your character to choosing your path through its vast world, the game offers unparalleled autonomy, allowing each player to carve out their own unique adventure. The world is expansive and beautifully haunting, filled with secrets, lore, and challenges that demand exploration and perseverance. Every decision you make, from the weapons you wield to the NPCs you interact with, shapes your journey in meaningful ways. The depth of the game's lore is staggering, with entire stories woven into the backstory of its enemies and bosses. With its recent DLC, Elden Ring remains as captivating as ever, offering even more content to lose yourself in. Whether you're new to the series or a longtime fan, the game's addictive nature will keep you coming back for more, easily consuming hundreds of hours. It's a phenomenal adventure for anyone craving a deep, challenging experience. Cyberpunk 2077 has finally blossomed into the game fans longed for since its initial release. Night City is a stunning cyberpunk paradise, rich with futuristic vibes and endless opportunities for exploration. The story, driven by thrilling choices, is only enhanced by the presence of Keanu Reeves, who guides players as they uncover secrets around every corner. Now with the Phantom Liberty expansion, even more awaits. This new chapter adds fresh layers to the narrative and brings the charismatic Idris Elba into the spotlight, arguably stealing the show. While Cyberpunk 2077 may not have redefined RPGs, it has evolved into a remarkable journey for RPG enthusiasts, offering a refined and deeply engaging experience. Plague Tale is a masterful blend of historical fiction and narrative-driven gameplay, set against the backdrop of 14th century France during the Black Plague. Following two siblings as they flee from the ruthless French Inquisition and the ever-present threat of disease-spreading rats, the game offers a deeply emotional and immersive experience. The focus is on survival rather than combat, with the protagonists relying on stealth, wit, and resourcefulness to navigate their perilous world. The combination of cinematic storytelling and engaging puzzles draws players in, making each moment feel tense and personal. Both games in the series are rich with drama and heart, with the second installment improving on its predecessor by enhancing AI and graphics. If you enjoy story-driven experiences, I highly recommend jumping into this series without spoilers. You'll be hooked from the start.
You're not gonna put me in the I'm gonna stop with you. Why'd you have to come here?
Please!
Huh? Why?
Don't make me!
Is that how you're trying to kill? A bit rusty.
Final Fantasy VII Rebirth takes everything that made the first remake installment great and amplifies it, delivering a truly epic follow-up. The world is larger, more intricate, and brimming with new locations to explore. each adding depth to the already rich universe. Every character receives exciting upgrades, from new moves to powerful summons, making combat more dynamic and rewarding. The story dives deeper, drawing you further into the emotional journey of Cloud and his companions. With even more content than its predecessor, Rebirth offers countless hours of gameplay, particularly for those who enjoy side quests and exploration. The relationships between the characters are at the heart of the narrative, bringing even more weight to their individual arcs. It's a game that you'll want to savor, with each moment feeling significant. If you loved the first game, Rebirth is everything you hoped for and more.
Hey, how the hell do we fight this thing?
It's got reinforced armor plating, but the internals can be overloaded. Lightning magic.
Huh. No other option, huh?
It's on you.
Need my help.
Sony's decision to reboot the Ratchet and Clank franchise was met with some skepticism, especially after the original's more mature, edgy tone. However, Rift Apart struck the perfect balance between family-friendly charm and engaging character development, winning over fans old and new. The introduction of a new heroine added depth to the dynamic duo, quickly becoming a fan favorite and adding fresh energy to the series. The Rift mechanic was seamlessly integrated, enhancing both gameplay and the narrative, allowing for smooth transitions between worlds. Whether you're exploring vibrant landscapes, battling enemies, or solving platforming puzzles, every element is meticulously designed for all ages. The game's stunning visuals are a major highlight, with its cartoonish art style presented in breathtaking detail, making it feel like you're playing through a cinematic masterpiece. With Rift Apart now available on PC, even more players can enjoy the brilliant adventure that showcases the full potential of modern gaming.
Help to speak to Captain Quantum. He's in great. Pirates flying in. On it. Thanks, pal.
Resident Evil 4 Remake is a standout survival horror experience that elevates the original's thrilling formula with modern, fast-paced mechanics. The game features smoother, more responsive controls, allowing for a more fluid and immersive experience. While the remake lacks some of the quirky charm and humor of the original, the updated features and improvements give it a fresh, standalone identity. With Resident Evil 2 Remake establishing Leon's backstory, new players can jump straight into RE4 without needing prior knowledge. The game's self-contained narrative ensures clarity, making it accessible for both newcomers and returning fans. The level design is exceptional, with intricate environments that keep you on edge. The graphics are breathtaking, bringing every detail to life. Intense boss battles and thrilling encounters keep the tension high throughout. If you're craving a modern take on Resident Evil, this remake is the perfect choice for an action-packed horror adventure. Marvel's Spider-Man 2 is a standout title that fully exploits the PlayStation 5's power, delivering a breathtaking open-world version of New York City that is an absolute joy to swing through. The game shines by allowing players to take on the roles of both Peter Parker and Miles Morales, juggling their crime-fighting duties with their personal lives. With Venom as a central villain, the gameplay gets a significant boost, offering new symbiote powers alongside Miles' electric abilities for even more dynamic combat. The ability to alternate between the two Spider-Men keeps the gameplay fresh and engaging. While the story may not quite match the emotional weight of the first game, Spider-Man 2 makes up for it with a larger city, more varied side missions, and greatly improved combat mechanics. The upgrades to gadgets, powers, and abilities give each character a unique flair, making their respective gameplay experiences feel fresh and exciting. It's a perfect continuation of the Spider-Man saga, offering plenty of action, exploration, and heart.
Yuri, I'm in pursuit of Martin Lee. I think he's got Dr. Michaels and the Devil's Breath.
Copy that. More units coming your way.
He took Michaels alive, so that's good.
Probably so we can force him to make more Devil's Breath.
I
The Like a Dragon series took a bold leap when it switched from its classic beat-em-up style to turn-based combat, and Infinite Wealth is a standout continuation of this new direction. As the second turn-based installment, it picks up beautifully from the previous game, offering a vibrant world inspired by real cities, filled with endless things to discover. The turn-based combat is unexpectedly fun and over-the-top, making it enjoyable even for players who usually shy away from this system. The story, though initially confusing for newcomers, gradually unravels with enough context to keep you engaged. Even if you're not familiar with past entries, you can easily dive into Infinite Wealth without feeling lost. With around 100 hours of content, including diverse side activities that break the mold of typical gameplay, the game never feels repetitive or padded. The wealth of options and variety keeps things exciting from start to finish. Every moment of the journey feels meaningful, ensuring that every hour you invest feels worthwhile. It's a game that blends humor, adventure, and RPG elements in a way that keeps players hooked. Persona 5 Royal is a standout RPG, offering a rich blend of dungeon crawling and social simulation. The game's unique visual style grabs attention from the moment you start, with a presentation that feels as stylish as it is functional. The turn-based combat is both strategic and rewarding, with a variety of enemies, bosses, and customizable characters to explore. Beyond combat, the social simulation aspect has you balancing school life, making choices, and solving mysteries, all of which impact your journey. Your party members are customizable, and the relationships you build with others add layers to the experience. With a deep range of summons and abilities, every battle feels dynamic and meaningful. The story is engaging, and the game gives you ample choice in how to approach situations, making each playthrough feel personal. At around 50 to 60 hours for a single run, the game offers incredible replayability, with even more content for those who dive into every side mission and unlock all secrets. It's an RPG that requires time and dedication, but rewards you with one of the most memorable gaming experiences.
Persona. You're mine.
Hades stands as one of the finest indie games in recent memory, blending beautiful art, a rich narrative, and addictive gameplay. The game draws heavily from Greek mythology, with vibrant characters and an engaging story that makes every run feel meaningful. Its hack-and-slash combat is fast-paced and satisfying, particularly when facing challenging bosses or large enemy hordes. The roguelike structure ensures each death leads to progress, as you unlock new abilities and upgrades that make subsequent runs feel more rewarding. This loop keeps the gameplay fresh, as each attempt brings something new. Despite the challenge, Hades never feels repetitive, thanks to its tight design and constant reward system. The game's storytelling also deepens as you continue, adding layers to its characters and world. Once you reach the end, you'll be left wanting more, and that's where Hades 2 steps in, offering fans even more of the magic they love. With both titles now available, it's a great time to dive into this action-packed and narrative-rich universe. Dragon's Dogma 2 raises the bar for action RPGs with its expansive world and dynamic gameplay. This sequel feels grander, offering players a vast, resource-rich world filled with NPCs, challenging foes, and boundless exploration opportunities. You're given the freedom to approach each quest in your own way, building a party of AI companions so responsive they almost feel like real players. Combat varies significantly based on your chosen class and weapon, creating a deeply customizable experience. Unlike many modern RPGs, it avoids Souls-like mechanics and turn-based combat, making it unique and refreshing. However, it's not for everyone. The game's non-linear structure and lack of hand-holding require players to strategize and navigate challenges on their own terms. Dragon's Dogma 2 stands as a bold RPG, inviting those who crave freedom and complexity. And that's a wrap on today's list of the top 20 single-player games that are absolutely worth your investment. I hope you found a few titles that align with your gaming preferences, as I've made sure to include options that appeal to a wide range of tastes. If there's a game you think should have made the list, don't hesitate to share it in the comments. I'm always interested in hearing your thoughts. Thanks for tuning in, and I appreciate you sticking around till the end. Be sure to hit that like button if you found the video helpful. Until next time, happy gaming, and I'll catch you in the next video.